What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back for another video. Yeah, it's Monday. Yeah, I'm doing a hate week. Of course, I'd be stupid if I didn't do a hate week. Usually, I do them on Tuesday. But this is a very special hate week. Because it's not just an AFC North hate week. This is the Battle of Ohio. Yeah. Browns, Bengals. Now we will be heading on down I-71 to Cincinnati to play in what they call the jungle, but what I call the litter box. Because it's literally where the Bengals take a crap. They've taken a crap in their own... They've crapped their pants every year since Marvin Lewis was their head coach in the playoffs. Marvin Lewis has not won a playoff game. And yet he's still their head coach. Because their owner, or their GM, is too cheap to get rid of him. Their owner is too cheap to get rid of him. So they may never win a Super Bowl. Hence, we may never win a Super Bowl. But you know something? I like our chances better than theirs. Yes, we are 0-6. We could have easily been 4-2 if you really look at the games. You know, if things go right, we are 4-2 right now, which is way better than 2-4. Now, nothing would make my day better than the Browns beating the Bengals in their place for our first win. So, I will get to the game shortly, but TTC-wise, the Bengals fan base is pretty much the worst fan base in the TTC. Simply because A-Train is more of a part-time trash talker. I think he's really the only other guy that's really good in the trash talk circle for the Bengals. You know your fan base sucks when you have a guy whose name is that of a character from a kid's TV show. A little kid's TV show. Yeah. Really scary. You know? So scary. Little pony. Dashy. Hey, Dashy. Dashy. Come on now, man. You know, you repping the Bengals. You know, I honestly think Dashy could be the worst trash talker in the AFC North. Ravens Red Zone is definitely better than this dude. Heck, even I'm better than him. And this is my rookie year. Now, of course, I'm not really good at trash talking, but neither is he. You know? Yes, my team sucks, but I'm still here. You know? I'm going to keep fighting for my team. I'm not going anywhere. No. Oh, and by the way, I heard Dashy's a Bulls fan. How are them Bulls doing? Oh, yeah, they, not doing so good. No. Well, my team is hoisting a championship banner on October 25th. And, oh, yeah, we got the best player in the world. Yeah. It's fantastic. And not to mention, I know Dashy likes to talk about baseball, too. The Reds are trash. Meanwhile, my Indians are in Toronto, up 2-0, looking to go 3 games up, and possibly advance to the World Series after, I believe, tomorrow. So, yeah, that's nice, but this is not a basketball or a baseball hate week. I mean, no matter what, I would roast Dashy either way, because both my baseball and basketball teams are way better than his. Granted, Cincinnati does not have a basketball team, but he chose to be a Bulls fan, and the Bulls suck, so whatever. But anyways, back to this game. You know, Dashy's probably going to make a video trying to make a bet with me. I don't like to really... He's not even worthy of even doing a bet with. Not even worthy. Nah, man. Nah. Could you imagine because if he does try to make a bet with me, I'm gonna make him do the stupidest thing ever. Such as maybe going outside and yelling, I like the Browns, let's go Browns. Yeah. Or maybe wear Browns gear for a whole week. That'd be pretty cool. Totally scold the dude. Embarrass him. Because you should be embarrassed if you lose to my Browns, since we are apparently the worst team in the NFL. Granted, we're not playing like it. If the record reflected play on the field, we'd be 4-2 right now. Because we've been pretty dang good in 4 of the 6 losses. 4 of our 6 losses were by a touchdown or less. Lost by 5 to Baltimore. You lost by 2. Lost by we lost by 5 to Baltimore. Then we lost by a touchdown against the Dolphins. I think the largest loss we've had so far, that was close, relatively close, was the Redskins. So 3 of the 6 losses. Half of our losses were by a touchdown or less. Wow. Meanwhile, the Bengals get absolutely destroyed by the Cowboys, the Steelers, and then they get shown the door by Tom Brady and the Patriots. Sounds really good, doesn't it? Yeah. Of course, I really wanted them to, get crushed by the Dolphins, but the Dolphins suck. Although the Dolphins did beat the Steelers. But it appears the Steelers are kind of falling apart at the seams. They've now lost to the Dolphins and the Eagles. Not to mention, they're going to have Landry Jones playing at quarterback for a little while because Big Ben got hurt. So I see a few more losses in the future for the Steelers. But I'm not focusing on the Steelers, But you suck at trash talking when Ravens Red Zone freaking owns you. And I'm talking about Dashy. Now, the Bengals fan base is really good only when the Bengals fan base is only good when A-Train's making videos. Because he's obviously the best video maker in the Bengals fan base. He is like the LeBron James of the Bengals fan base. Single-handedly carrying that fan base in the TTC. Then, of course, you had Donald Dayton. Bengals run this, who really, I don't think they've made an appearance yet this year. But now you guys got Dashy. Putting all your faith in Dashy. Wow. Now, luckily for me, there are a few other Browns fans. But in the TTC, there's me and Ricky Tane. Unless he goes ghost, which I hope he doesn't. Because if he does, I'll be kind of disappointed. I need some support in the TTC, man. It's kind of hard going 1 on 6, especially when I face the Steelers. I'm going to be going up against 6 guys. That's not even fair. But I don't even care. I can do it. Done it before. I can do it again. But, heck, I went up against the freaking Philly Knights. Granted, only Desert Eagle really made a video, but, Desert Eagle is leagues ahead of Dashy. I cannot wait for the Bengals and the Eagles hate week. Because I already know the Philly Knights would roast the crap out of Dashy and the Bengals. Yeah. So anyways, talking about this game, finally, pretty much, the Bengals are a bunch of thugs. They got Vontaze Burfict, who apparently went on a low tackle on Martellus Bennett, so he's going to get fined for that. He's a thug. Bruh. But we got Terrell Pryor, Can they stop Terrell Pryor? Can they? I don't know. Hopefully our running game can make a reappearance after 2 weeks of it just being totally gone. Of course, the Titans and the Patriots focused pretty well on the running game. They stopped Isaiah Crowell, although Duke Johnson did score. It was like within like the 2 yard line, so yeah. I think we were held to what 30 some yards, 20 some yards on the whole game. Wow. I mean, from the first few weeks when we were getting 100 yards every week to now, it's like it just took a downward nosedive. I just hope it comes back this week against the Bengals. I want to see Crowell run right down the Bengals' throats. Right down the Bengals' throats. And I want to see Crowell put a nice little stiff arm right in the face of Perfect. That would make me so happy. And I want to see Carl Nassib freaking introduce himself to Andy Dalton. And Danny Shelton, too. Danny Shelton, Carl Nassib, and Emmanuel Agba. I want those 3 guys to introduce themselves to Mr. Andy Dalton. And I'm pretty sure if Joe Hayden plays, he'll be able to do what he always does, and that is lock down A.J. Green. Because for some reason, he plays better against A.J. Green. Yeah, he's been pretty good against A.J. And I think if he plays, because he's battling a groin injury, if he plays, I don't really expect too much from A.J. Although Tyler Eifert will probably play, and we've had trouble covering tight ends the past few weeks. Of course, Delaney Walker didn't really do too much, but that Supernall dude, by the way, really cool last name, he kind of had a big game against us, you know? I mean, we got to learn how to cover tight ends. But, our guys just got to get healthy, you know? We got to get healthy, man. These injuries are killing us. Not to mention, Cameron Irving is freaking trash. Our center's trash, dude. He gets pushed to the ground so many times. I've never seen a guy get pushed to the ground so often. He's like that little kid that's trying to play big boy football, and he just keeps getting pushed to the ground. He thinks he's all strong and stuff, but he just keeps getting bullied. Like, come on, man. That could be why our running game has struggled. Because all the shuffling. I mean, when we were really good, it was with Austin Ryder and John Greco at center. But Austin Ryder, who we brought up off the practice squad, he's now on the IR. And John Greco had to move to guard because Cameron Irving came back. So all this shuffling is kind of hurting our running game. But Cody Kessler is showing up, though. Not to mention you got Hugh Jackson coming back to Cincinnati. I wonder if he'll have a little surprise for the Cincinnati defense. I mean, after all, he knows the ins and outs of that Cincinnati offense. And can't wait, Hopefully we can get our first win against the Bengals. I mean, if we win this game, I mean, I'm not saying we will, but if we do, man, oh my God, that would be so embarrassing. If we win this game, Dashy should just leave the TTC. Because you're not going to escape it. People will come at you. Heck, Steeler fans. I'm pretty sure Ravens Red Zone will come after you. All the, oh my God, Renegade's video if you guys lose to the Browns. Oh my God. Renegade 412 will roast you if you lose to the Browns. When next time you guys play. He'll be like, you guys think you're good. You guys lost to the freaking Browns. Now, granted, we are 0-6. But we're playing like we could have a winning record. We're not playing like an 0-6 team. These guys love Hugh Jackson. And I expect us to get a win soon. Hopefully this week, because we got the Jets after. And I think we can possibly rattle off 2 straight wins, because the Jets are not that good. Although they could change. Knowing us, anything can happen. But anyways, so I'm going to end this video right now. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Go Browns. Beat the Bengals. It's Battle of Ohio week. Part 1. Let's go Browns. I'm out.